What's the deal with safety drills on the Titanic? All right, folks, let's talk about the Titanic. You ever think about how they did safety drills on that thing? Like, what's the point? It's a giant hunk of metal in the middle of the ocean, and guess what? Spoiler alert, it's going down. And those lifeboats, they're like the first class tickets to nowhere. I mean, if you're lucky enough to snag a spot, congrats! Now you're just a sitting duck. It's like being in a floating sardine can, hoping there's enough room for everyone. Really isn't the whole ship an iceberg buffet? Reminds me of the airline safety cards. So comforting. Right? Oh, it's hilarious, right? You're on this unsinkable ship, and they go, let's practice sinking. I mean, are they expecting us to do the drills in full tuxedos? They even had designated lifeboat seats. Like, you know, if you lose your spot in lifeboat musical chairs, it's curtains for you. There's an orchestra playing like it's a fancy ball. Meanwhile, everyone's thinking, how do we not fall? Imagine the scene, women in pearls, men in tails, practicing with grace how to bail. But can you picture it? Running in formal wear, rowing in those shoes, isn't it fair? And they had musicians strumming their strings while we were thinking, man, the life rings. I'd strumming your fist for you so he met him that scene legalize a pill or mini natcher. It's your piss over. Laugh you rather like car, shoulders and ease on the fit. Sometimes whisper planes an hour. I'm a jill of a kill. Was a being delighted night car because I just said I down. And did you hear about the life vests? All those stylish orange jackets that practically screamed, hey, everyone, I'm drowning. Here you are with the band still playing because you need a soundtrack to your imminent demise. I mean, they might as well hand out violins so you can play your own tune and go in the ship. And a fork. Because really, aren't we all supposed to good identifying cutlery in a crisis? So here we are, while they're clinking glasses, blissfully unaware. It's kind of like being at a wedding where the best man is a penguin, just waddling towards the nearest ice cube. And even in all that chaos, they want you to stay calm. And you know what's hilarious? They wanted you to stay calm while everything's hitting the fan. I mean, why don't we just have the captain come over to the PA system and say, ladies and gents, we're about to meet Neptune himself, but no biggie, keep it classy. It's like the ultimate reality show they never filmed. Today on Unsinkable Titanic, who will get a seat? Spoiler, not enough lifeboats. Like, what was the protocol? Be polite, share the armrests, and when water's up to your ankles, just raise a toast? Nobody mentions what happens if you're in the middle of dessert and, oh, iceberg right ahead. Talk about a frozen surprise. Let me tell you about the drills on Titanic. It's like booking a seat on the Hindenburg, folks. I mean, they're hangout life vests like they're selling popcorn in a movie, right? They're saying, hey, stay cozy as we meet Davy Jones. They had a band playing. What were they thinking? Let's make drowning soundtracks a trend in these life jackets. Oh, aren't they a screen bright orange vests that act like, hey, over here. I didn't get the memo to stay above water because that's what we need to notify the fish. Seriously, have you looked at what was considered safety on the Titanic? It's like telling everyone on an airplane, don't worry, we pack parachutes for half of you. Isn't that comforting? If you get lucky, they toss you a life vest and a cheery good luck out there. How do you even decide who gets the lifeboat spots? Is it like picking teams in gym class? Like it's one big Dodge iceberg game or something. And those life vests, they're like fashion nightmares you'd wear when you want to feel stylish at the bottom of the ocean. Bright orange, real conspicuous. Like, hey everyone, look at me, I'm slowly sinking, but boy do I stand out.